Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one different scenario, that is how to calculate the percentage of sales from the comparing to the current day sales and the previous day sales, how to calculate the percentage. So we are going to see in today's video. So before getting into the details of the report, please try to watch all my previous videos so that you'll get more clarity and more understanding in DAX. So now let's go to the Power BI desktop. There we can understand the today's video demo. So for timing, already I have designed the report, so I'm going to explain each and every step what I have done here. So before getting into the details of the report, let me explain what are the tables I have imported from the Excel. Okay, so if you see here, dim customer, dim geography, and dim product, sales territory, dim date, so category, subcategory, fact, internet sales. So these are the tables I have imported from the Excel, and also we'll try to understand what kind of relationship we have established between the dimension tables and the fact tables we are going to see. And also it's very important understanding relationship in Power BI. So for that we'll go for the model tab. So go to here, just click on, try to collapse these two, try to scroll down a little bit. So now we can see that already I have established the relationship between the dimension tables and the fact tables. For example, if I place the mouse over, so you can see that some kind of color highlighting. It means that based on this key, so I have established the relationship between the dimension and fact table. Even you can notice that, so what kind of direction it is, it's like a one direction to many direction. It means that from the dimension table to the fact table, the filter propagation will be done. Okay, like that I have established the remaining tables also. Okay, now I'll go to the report. So this is the table. So what I'm doing here is, so this is the day wise, so current sales, so each day wise what is the sales amount. So for in this report we have the sales from the July 21st, okay, July month 2001 onwards. So that is the reason we can able to see this one. So with respect to the each day wise, so what is the sales, okay. So in this case I'm calculating the what is the previous day sales. Okay, so I'm calculating the what is the previous day sales. So I'm taking the snipping, I'll explain. So this is date wise with respect to the each day wise what is the sales amount, okay, each day wise. So this is previous day sales. For example, in July 2nd, what is the previous sales amount? This is. In July 3rd, what is the previous sales amount? This is July 2nd. July 4th, what is the previous sales? July 3rd. Like that. So we are calculating the previous day sales. Okay, so and finally I'm taking the what is the difference between the current sales and the previous day sales. For example, I'll try to erase this. For example, so in this case, so what is the difference between the previous and current day sales? So because we don't have any previous day sales, that is the reason I am not taking any values, and so I just made it as a blank. But here we have the previous day sales, current day sales, so that is the reason I am taking the difference between the current day and previous sales. So this is the sales. So based on that I am calculating the what is the percentage of sales compared to the previous day and current day. So whether it is more or less. So for example, in this case we got 31% sales compared to the previous day sales. Here, so we got 221% less compared to the previous day sales current day. So like that I'm calculating the percentage each day wise while comparing to the previous day sales. And also based on the percentage of sales I'm taking a symbolic representation so that easily we can understand whether it is positive or negative. It means that if the sales are positive means I'm showing up symbol, so if the sales are negative means I'm showing down symbol. And also I'm adding some kind of color representation, easily we can understand. So sales are good with respect to the previous day, or it's not good with respect to the previous day sales, current sales. And now I will go to the report. So that's how I created this report. And also even last 2-3 videos I'm explaining how to calculate this date range card visual. So by taking the, I'll try to show that measure also, but it's very useful because if you have the slicer, so easily you can understand from date range from where to where we are seeing the actual data. Okay, so that is the reason we have the card visual, and this is the slicer. So based on that we can filter the data, we can see the specific days date range. So what is the percentage of sales, what is the difference between the current and the previous day sales, likewise we can calculate. And also we have another slicer, that is each subcategory wise I want to see, so current day and previous day sales. For example, if I click on anything, so bike stands, bike stands in this date range, so what are the sales, current sales and previous sales, what is the percentage of sales. So like that we can calculate. Sorry, it didn't select so by we don't have sales this range. See, there it has only few sales only, I think. Now you can see, we'll go for another product that's not a mountain bikes, we'll see. Likewise we can filter the data, what are the product sales you want to subcategory sales, so we can check that one. Touring bikes, see, for tires and tubes we have these many dates of sales, and also we can understand each day wise what is the current day sales, the previous date sales, and taking the difference and what is the percentage of sales. So likewise we can design the report. Now we'll go to the measures, we'll try to show. So what is the current sales, try to zoom it. So now we can see that I have declared a variable, so within the variable I have used some x and calculate function. So based on that, while returning that, so I'm just validating if the sales are blank or not, if not blank, return this expression or not. Okay, so this is already I have explained many times. So by using concatenate as well as min max and max x by returning this date range into the card visual. Okay, and yeah, so percentage I'm just taking the different sales as the current sales, based on that I'm calculating the percentage of sales. So previous day sales I'm just adding 1 day minus by using the dated function. So likewise I have designed this report and done. So I hope you like this video. If you have any questions or queries, you can send me an email or drop your comments in the comment section, so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So please subscribe my channel, stay tuned for other videos. Thanks so much for watching again.